it's Julie, the Penny Saving Mama. We are back for another recipe today. I think this is the third video today and we're not done yet. Now it's time to cook dinner. I don't really know what I'm cooking, so this is what we got going on. I have some chicken that I've cooked in a skillet. I have some water going to cook some of that Halloween pasta that I got for like, I don't know, 80 cents after Halloween. Whatever I'm going to make, whatever it ends up being, people can put it over French fries or they can put it over the pasta, whichever way. I toss these in some olive oil and some salt, and I'm going to stick them in the oven. And they will take a while to cook. Oh, I did want to show you real quick. The last meal I made in the last video, it was a success. I still don't know what to call it. Ground beef and veggies and rice, I don't know. Out of the whole big skillet, this is all that's left. This container would not hold it all at the beginning, but everyone has had some. My son asked if it could be for dinner, said it was really good. Hey Nelda, do you like it? Okay, my daughter just asked if we could have it for dinner as well. So I haven't, yeah, that's fine. So I have a feeling this will be gone tonight. So, like I said before, it's okay to experiment. It's okay to try new things. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. It's easier when it works out because you're not having to eat stuff you don't really like. But it never hurts, right? So I have some ideas for the next meal. I'm going to put some onions in with the chicken. I've got some spinach and some mushroom. I wanted a completely different take than this meal, so I'm doing the pasta instead of the rice. And I'm also doing the potatoes in case anybody doesn't want the pasta. Okay. I'm going to get this in the fridge and then we'll get started. Alright, I did go ahead and wash the mushrooms and spinach. That's as far as I got. And I don't even know if you can see it. Again, I am cooking everything in the chicken broth, the chicken bone broth that I made today. I need to get the bag from the freezer with the ends and pieces. Not really sure what I'm going to do with this yet, with the whole recipe, I mean, I could just put spinach and mushroom and onion, but I don't know. All right, let me turn the... I think I'm going to cut the chicken first of all. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get a plate down. I don't know where to put a plate. Our kitchen is so small, guys. So small. But that's what you get when you have a small house, right? Okay, so we are just going to... No rhyme or reason, I just want to get this cut up. If it's not cooked all the way, it'll cook in a bit when we add everything back to the pan. I am big on one pan meals. I love casseroles, but then you have a baking dish you have to clean. I'm not shredding it, it's just really tender, so it's kind of shredding on its own. I wasn't really expecting that. This piece, at least, is a lot more tender than I expected. And like I said, we won't be home until almost bedtime tomorrow night. So I can pack this for dinner for the kids and they can eat it in the car in between practices, which is probably what we're going to do. My son will be leaving this weekend to go on a church trip, so I've already told him that I know he'll want to take some snacks, but I already told him I'm not buying any. So if he wants me to make something, whether that be brownies, jam bars, popcorn. He still has some of that Nutella in there that he could take, whatever. But we're not spending money if we don't have to. So his snacks will look different than most people's snacks on the trip, that's for sure. But they'll still be yummy and he'll still love them, and that's all that matters. And that we're not spending money, that matters too. Okay, so recap for today. I'm hoping my other video actually uploads. It was on my phone and I'm not sure why, but on my phone, if the videos are over a certain amount of time, they tend to not upload. The upload will just stop mid-process. I don't know what causes that. I don't know if it's because my phone is old, if it's because it's still 4G, if it's because the limited space on my phone. I'm not really sure. Y'all, I have no method to my madness. I don't know why I'm cutting the chicken like this. I just prefer bite-sized pieces. It's nothing you have to do if you like big. If you want to cook it with the big pieces, that's fine. If you want to use sausage or a different kind of meat, that's fine. If you don't want to use meat, that's fine. This is not telling you guys what to do. I'm just showing you options. And it just so happens that my options today are, I'm just kind of doing it on the fly. And it's a good thing I am cooking this because, like I said, the other thing I cooked today for lunch that didn't get ready till snack time is already almost gone. And I know that it's hard watching these videos sometimes because they are longer. But number one, you guys know I don't know how to edit, and I don't have time to figure that out. What do I have time to do? You guys know this. I have time to hit record, and I have time to hit upload, and that's about it. That one's still maybe a little pink. Then again, maybe not. So I'm just going to set all this on a plate and set it off to the side until I'm done with it. And hopefully the french fries will be done at some point. Let me check also. I've got to get the next round. Alright, it's cooled down. We've got to get the next round of broth in there. I did, let's see if I can do this. I did pull out the broth. Can you even see that? This is the stuff that has been canned. Can't touch it for 24 hours. I moved the ones that haven't been canned over to the table. So these are the ones I'm about to put in the canner. Yes, I'm still using a chess game as a lift for the camera. Because that's how we roll around here, right? That's how we roll. Okay. Nothing but the best for us, right? If it works, we're good. Alright. Yeah, my other video with the previous meal, actually, I was surprised it was uploading so fast. And not fast as in a few seconds, as in within an hour. But then it got to 29% and just stopped. So I don't know if it's going to continue or not. Why am I using Halloween pasta? Because that's what we have. The whole point of low spend January and February is to spend as little money as possible. Use what you have. Which means when I run out of stuff, I can replenish it. I'm giving myself $20 a week. This past week, I spent $15.20. So far, so good. I bought 2 gallons of milk. I did not need almond milk, I don't think. I don't remember. Maybe I did buy almond milk. And I got some fruit and some veg. And that was it. Alright. This is a lot of chicken. This is chicken that I got at that Cost Plus 10 store that I got the 40 pounds of chicken wings from. I'm going to move this to the table. I got a box. I don't remember if it was 10, 15 pounds of chicken breast, but it was like 10 or 15 pounds, and it was at a good price. That is one way that I save money on groceries, is I don't just buy what I need when I need it. I wait for a sale and then I try to stock up on it. Okay, this is what we have left of the chicken broth that has been sitting for a bit. So I'm going to use some of this to saute the onions and the veggies, and then I might some more and maybe try to make some kind of, I don't know, some kind of roux or gravy or something. I don't know. We'll see. I would like to use a little bit more though because I don't have the time. Oh, I forgot to get the jar started. Let's see here. Like I always say, guys, one of these days I'll have my act together. Not today. So I would like to use as much of that broth as I can, because I am not going to stay up till midnight canning that little bit. I can save it and put it in a Tupperware container, but I have a feeling after I've already made one meal, well, I probably won't have leftovers of that meal, so I might have room. I need to see how deep this is. Alright, we're good. He's about 2 or 3 inches deep of water. Pints do not take as long to cook as quarts. However, and this pint is not going to fit. You don't want the glass touching. You don't want the jars touching because they have a higher chance of explosion. So I guess we just won't can this one. I'll just put this one in the fridge and make sure I use it in the next week. Alright. Chicken broth in the fridge. So now I'm going to put this on. Oops. Did that go? With all the sides locked? Yep. Alright. And we repeat the process all over again. Also, after I cook this meal, I still need to make a batch of banana bread. So that will be yet another video. My husband has been asking me since I started the YouTube channel to do a video on my banana bread. He wants me to do an entire channel on bananas. I'm not sure why. He says that too many people, everybody's doing what I'm doing, and that nobody has a channel on bananas. And I'm sure there's someone out there that has a channel on bananas. But he is right. There are a lot of people that have budgeting channels or food type channels. I honestly is just doing it because people have asked me to. Well, I told you I made a promise to my son 4 years ago that he could not start a channel until I did, so he could see how mean people were. I'm putting my scraps in my bag. Usually I put mushroom ends in the bag as well. I cut them in half and only put half in the bag because I'm only using 6 mushrooms. Hey, baby girl.
Hi.
All right. What are you doing right now? Did you eat your snack?
Can I eat
The mushroom? You can get one out of the fridge and wash it and eat it. I've already counted these out. I know you need all these for the recipe.
I was gonna eat that part.
Oh, when I cut them off? Sure. You can have them. If you will, please put that in the bottom of the freezer, the bottom drawer, and I will cut you off the ends that you can eat. My daughter loves the hard ends. Okay. She likes them. She doesn't love them. She likes them. And anytime my kids want to eat anything that grows from the ground, I'm all for it. Alright, put the onions in there. I was going to use 2 onions, but when we started the challenge, I had 2 bags. I thought I had like 2.5. I had 2 bags and then 1 left in another, but that one was bad. So then I really had 2 bags, and now I have less than 1. And I would like to hold out on buying onions until I can find a really good sale. There's a couple of places that do like every now and then we'll do $1.29 for a 3-pound bag. Yes, ma'am. Can you help me?
Like with cooking.
If I knew what I was doing, yes, thank you for saying excuse me, since I probably got it on camera. Is it the mushrooms that made you burp?
Yeah. I don't know.
Can you please wash this off so we don't get rice from the other dish in our current dish? I'm just kind of slicing, kind of chunking the mushroom. I don't really know. So this,
Can I use a sponge?
what?
Can I use the sponge?
Yeah, you can use a sponge. That's what it's there for. So this recipe is a little bit different, or a lot different from the one I did earlier. The other one had like some meat and mostly veggies. This one looks like it's going to be mostly meat and then some veggies. Taking into consideration how much meat was on that plate. Don't put it in there, that's dirty. So now you may have to put more soap on it and wash it again. I'm going to need it soon because I got to stir this.
Okay.
Or I can get a new spoon. I can get a new one, don't worry about it.
I hope you like take the stuff off.
I don't even want to take the things off. Should I?
I mean, Dad likes them without.
Yeah, but I'm going to cook them down. They're not going to be raw. If you want to take the stems off, go ahead. Go for it. And if you don't want to take the stems off, don't. I think it'll be fine either way. Yes, you can start.
And you just popped. Here, use spoons.
These are not my frozen tomatoes, but I have a few older tomatoes that need to get used. I have another pack that I bought this week.
Mama, I think I know what you should do.
What?
For 2 months, you should try to spend as little money as possible. And then for the next 2 months, you try to spend like enough money to your budget, like higher than $20
my actual budget?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so for 2 months, do $20 a week. Okay, and then the next 2 months, do $280. Okay.
And then you just keep going like that. And if there's like a party, then you can go over your limit.
Well, I usually do parties and stuff in a separate account, which is why I went ahead and did it this month. So we have a family birthday this month. And so I don't want the challenge to affect the birthday. The birthday person gets to pick what they want to eat, or even if they want to go out to eat or whatever. So that comes out of a different account. When that gets cooked down a little bit, I think I'm going to add some almond milk to it, and maybe I'll do some flour. Pepper, yes. And garlic.
Okay. Wait, what about the garlic cubes?
Yeah, we could use the garlic cubes. Can you get the garlic cubes out?
Where even are they?
In the freezer. There's one that's open in the bottom shelf. There's one.
Can I pour it?
I need you to get the garlic cube
And
and the basil. Go ahead and get the basil too. The bottom drawer. You guys remember those little cubes that I got on clearance? Don't push down, please. There's 2 boxes. There's a box of each that are open. You need to get the open boxes.
Wait, how many did you get?
I got 3 of each one.
How many of these are open?
There is 1 garlic open, and there is 1 basil that's open. But I'm not going to add those in just yet. Go ahead and keep looking for them. There's one right there. Okay, so I'm going to add some more chicken broth. I'm probably going to regret adding this much, but hey, it's an experiment, right? Okay, so let me get some flour. Don't put them in there yet. You hear me? Don't put it in there yet. Oh. Let's get caught. Okay, watch out. Watch out. Have you moved anything different than how it was? Alright. Because I'm using so much broth. Yeah, you can put the second one in.
So what is that?
I don't know. We're gonna make like a roux kind of gravy. I don't know. Just sprinkle it around. We're probably putting way too much in, but that's all right. Sprinkle it around.
Oops.
Guess what?
Too much.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, excuse me. Have you washed your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good girl. Do you want to stir this gravy in?
Wait, we're making like a gravy?
Kind of a.
Okay.
But every little chunk, we put too much flour in here.
So that's why we're putting almond milk? Or?
I don't know what I'm doing, although. But right now, I need you to mush, not the mushrooms, any little things of flour, any little clumps of flour, I want you to mush those. And I will put some almond milk in there, just for the heck of it. Why not?
Whoa.
Why not?
That
This is the milk that I had for my coffee that one day last week. Strap.
This looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now it looks like so white.
It looks white.
It looks
Alright.
like a brown white. Now it's gonna be really milky.
I'm just getting underneath here. It looks like the pasta water is starting to get warm.
Is it lukewarm or is it
Are you talking? I don't know what you're asking, babe. What you're looking at, or the pasta water? What you're stirring, or the pasta water? What are you asking me about?
This.
Huh?
Like,
I'm not looking at you, so I don't know what this is.
this that I'm stirring.
That you're stirring. Okay, that's what I asked. What about it?
Like,
See those little chunks of flour?
where?
Like that. All those need to be
How do you mush them?
with a spoon. You find them? You just kind of.
What's that?
Pasta. You want to pour it in the back pan? Can you reach?
Just hope that it doesn't splatter.
Right here.
Why are there spider looking?
They're the Halloween ones, baby. Come on, can you get them in the water, please? I need them cooked.
I don't want them to splatter, but whatever.
Just. You don't have to make them splatter. There you go. Alright. Put that away. Excuse me. I don't put anything in my water when I'm doing the pasta. Sometimes after it's done, you can throw it in. After it's cooked, sometimes I'll put butter in the pan before I put it back after it's drained so it won't stick. I think I might need a little bit more flour, but it's hard to tell when the other flour is not mushed up yet. But I do need it thicker. I probably should not have put the almond milk in. Maybe I'll just do some cornstarch and do a slurry. See if that thickens it up a little bit. I don't know, guys. This is what we're working with right now. Excuse me. I don't know. Can you guys even see this?
Probably
You can't even
not.
see it. There's not good lighting.
Don't mean to turn the thing.
Nope. Very good. So, it's almost looking like a soup right now. I want a little bit thicker. I'm tempted to use, let me see. I am tempted to use, there we go, flour instead of cornstarch, not do a slurry, just because I have so much flour. Flour is cheaper. Let's see.
When do you want to put the garlic in the?
Not yet. I don't know.
More flour?
I just did.
Why didn't you get it
Hey, have you finished your book?
No.
Hey, I need you to finish your book tonight. So I need you to finish your book. I thought you were finished if you came in here to help. I'm sorry. While I'm getting this stirred in a little bit, I'm going to check on the French fries, pull them out, and kind of toss them over. So I need to move this stuff out of the way so I can do that. One of these days, guys, I'm going to have a huge kitchen, and I'm not going to know what to do with myself. I'm sure I'll figure it out, though, right? Alrighty. Move the fresh veggies over. I don't even know how long these have been in here because I didn't look at the time when I put them in. If someone knows a way to make good French fries without using oil, please let me know. Okay, I think this will, think this was meant for french fries. I think this was meant for pancakes. The first thing I saw. Goodness gracious. When you rush, you run into issues. Alright. Stick those back in. They're actually cooking a little bit faster than I thought. Alright. It is starting to thicken up a little bit, but not where I want it. It's just going to be what it is. It is what it is. I don't have time to figure it out. I still have more lumps. I probably should not have added the other flour. But you know, you live and learn, right? At least one of my meals was a success today, right? Oh, I got a french fry in my spinach. Alright, let me get the chicken back in. And I do want it, I don't want it completely, I don't want it all the way thick because it is going to go over either french fries or the pasta. Get my strainer out. The pasta's not ready yet, but when it is ready, I will be ready. I'm going to wash my hands. It's supposed to get down in the 20s tonight. My goal is for the heat not to come on. Usually if I cook a lot at night or first thing in the morning, I don't really have to do much with the heat because our house, as small as it is and as old as it is, has pretty good insulation. Alright. Ooh, you know what I might do? With the onions and the mushroom and the spinach and tomatoes, you know it would be good. Remember that bacon I cooked the other day for potatoes? I hadn't made the potatoes yet. So I can cut up one of those and put it in. Yeah, that'll be good. And also stick in a couple of those garlic cubes that my daughter was talking about. You gonna wash your hands? No, so wash your hands.
Yeah.
Have you ever put these in before?
Huh?
Have you ever put these in before?
No.
Okay. So what I found out, and I'm sure because I didn't read the instructions, of course. Why would somebody do that? I'm sure it tells you how to do it the right way. But honestly, it is hot in this kitchen. I kind of just cut the side of it and then I peeled back. You have to make sure this plastic right here doesn't get in the food. Does that make sense? So like this one right here, that one's in. It's no need to the other one.
Can I do it?
Yeah, you can do the garlic. Go ahead, there's the garlic right there. Just don't drop plastic all over the floor where somebody can step on it and cut their foot. And don't put the plastic in the food.
I don't understand how to do this.
Okay. Just poke a hole in it so you can pull the plastic bag. Okay?
Okay.
Now you're going to want to wash your hands afterward because I got these, and make sure you feel around where you are, make sure there's no plastic left because we don't want to get that in the food. But you will want to wash your hands because it's very strong. Does that make sense?
Feels like an icicle almost.
Feels like an icicle. How does it feel like an icicle?
Or not icicles, snow.
Snow? A snowsicle?
Yeah. Sure, whatever.
A snowsicle. What is a snow snip?
Snaggle!
Come on, go put it in. There you go. You're gonna throw the tomatoes in so they can start cooking. They take less time. They take more time than the spinach. And plus the
Can we put avocado in it?
tomato, we can put avocado on top of it, but not in it. That would have helped with creaminess, probably.
That's what I was saying. And the taste.
Well, we didn't put it, slice them on top. That's fine.
But
I think we have like 5 avocados left, so the tomatoes take longer to cook than the spinach. But I really just wanted to use the tomatoes and the spinach. Quit eating my food. To add color to the dish. Flavor, yes, but color as well. Alright, so I have this little baggie of bacon. Some of this was really well done. Very crispy. So I'm hoping it's not too hard to use in here. It was a little snack bag and it wasn't even all the way full. It's not like a ton of bacon, it's just to add some flavor and some texture. Yes, I know bacon's not the best thing for you by any means.
it tastes good.
It does taste good. And I think the other morning when I made it, how many pieces did you guys get? Like a half of a piece?
Yeah.
One piece? Something like that?
A lot of fat on it.
Well, it's the cheaper bacon. It's for, I get it at the cheaper price like that for cooking and for like on potatoes or on soup or something like that.
Can I start?
Yeah, go ahead. Alright, let me check the pasta. See how it's coming. These are kind of weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Was this one a spider?
Let me see.
It's a spider.
Yeah.
Nothing like a spider pasta in January.
Very different.
I don't know if you guys can see that. The little spider. It's almost done.
Is it still hard?
No, it's not hard. It's almost done.
How's it?
Yeah, nice job. Alright, now we're going to throw
Spinach.
spinach.
Let's go. Spinach.
Get some spinach. So I opened up a bag the other day. I used some for salad. I used some for a smoothie. So this is like a little less than half the bag, and I just put it all in. I don't know how much it is. I didn't measure it. I just put it on. Go for it.
Ooh. I'll get that later.
Thank you.
This is going to be very different.
And I'm going to put this back on the table and go out my way. Alright. Let's see, that one's for the pasta.
It looked good. Being done.
Alright, well, I'll strain them in just a second. Do you know what folding means?
No.
You want to fold? You want to fold?
Yeah, you take
this
it and then fold it.
like this?
Fold it like a walnut.
Yeah, you're not stirring it in. You're picking it up and folding it like to the middle. Can you fold the rest of that spinach in for me? Yeah. Excuse me. I gotta get the pasta.
Oops.
Guess you're not gonna eat that one. The one she was trying to eat, she dropped on the floor. Now our sink, I have to wait a while to drain. I have to let it go down. It does not drain easily.
That's someone's phone.
I think that's Dad's phone.
Where did I fit these?
Did Martin get something?
Hello? What? Yes.
What did he say about Martin?
He said, is this Martin? I didn't interpret that.
Oh, okay. Watch out. So, I will put a little bit of butter into that pot. Like I said, to keep the pasta from sticking. Here's that one. If you can see the butter, it's dirty on the end. That's because my husband,
Likes to burn it.
he doesn't like to burn it. When he cooks eggs, he doesn't like to cut off butter and put in his eggs. He likes to take the whole stick
And just rub it.
and rub it on the skillet. I'm going to cut a little bit more to put on top of the pasta once it's drained. Can you throw this away for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. That looks so good, Nelda. How do you think it's going to taste?
Different.
Different? Why do you think it's going to taste different? Because of the spinach?
Wait, what? Almond milk, spinach, completely different things in there.
Yeah, let's see. This is what we came up with. I don't know if it's going to taste good or not, but we have something. All right.
Do you want me to turn it off?
No, it's still cooking. I'm trying to see what you can see. I may scoot this up some. The chess game up.
Glass chess game.
Glass chess game. Okay, let me get the pasta. Actually, I'll have to move the chess game back in just a second. When we check on the french fries. Don't mess with that.
Huh?
What was that? What are you grabbing?
There was a piece of dirt on the butter, so I was getting it off. And
The
it was
dirt or the stuff from when Dad cooks?
dirt.
How is there dirt on butter?
I don't know.
I have no clue how you get dirt on butter. But, okay. Chuck! Uh-oh. Hey, Greg, can you grab that? For just so. This way, can you just grab it? It's probably hot. Alright.
Scared me. Dad, your glasses.
It's hot inside, so his glasses are fogging up. Alright, so I'm going to put 2 pats of butter on top. So I can stir them around and they won't stick on the sides. Hopefully. We'll see. Let's see what actually happens. Has this thing started to do anything yet? No, it hasn't. It's And what?
This.
Chicken broth. Chicken bone broth.
Chicken bone broth.
Chicken bone broth.
Chicken bone broth.
Chicken bone broth. All right.
Chicken bone broth. I said bro.
Where are you guys going?
Martin shot it now.
Shot at one, so he didn't know if he got it or not. All right, so here's the fries. I'm gonna put them in for a few more minutes. I'm gonna put them in for a few more minutes. I know the lighting's not great. My apologies. But so that is dinner for tonight. We have the chicken creation that you can put on top of Halloween pasta, or on top of French fries. Oh, okay. So that is it. That's where we are. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. God bless.